That's you, Dad.
What's up, YouTube? Just got done watching the WWE Premium Live event, Clash in Italy. Of course, the 5 matchups that they had today. First match was Cody Rhodes versus Gunther, which I thought was odd, right? Wasn't it supposed to be Brock Lesnar and Obafemi? I thought that was the first match. So I thought it was weird when Gunther's music hit. But anyways, Gunther and Cody Rhodes' first match, they had Cody end up winning in a kind of an odd match. I didn't really understand it. But there was an ending where Gunther got his leg under the bottom rope. So obviously this feud's going to continue, right? So that's going to carry on into the next pay-per-view, whatever, Night of Champions, I think is the next one. Second match, we went into Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley, which was good. They had both Michin and B-Fab and then Charlotte get involved on either side here. It kind of got that feel that Charlotte is going to face Jade next, right? It feels like maybe Rhea's going to move on to somebody else. But they had Rhea win, which I thought was great, to continue that, that feud there. But, it was nice to see Rhea win, continue the championship reign and everything like that. So, third match was, what did they have third? It was, boy, it must not have been that memorable, huh? They had, holy cow, I can't think of it at all, man. But I know they had, Becky Lynch face Sol Ruca, which I thought was a great match. Seeing Sol end up victorious, I thought was awesome. Sol is obviously new to the main event. So there were definitely some instances where you're like, this move there, this move that way, they kind of did a little bit of callback where they had, not a callback, but where they had each other do each other's finishing moves or attempt to. Becky Lynch went for a Soul Snatcher and failed. Anyways, but, Sol Ruca getting a dub, I thought was awesome, to see her get that win, get her first singles championship on the main roster. So that was definitely a cool moment for her. And then the main event, Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. Again, another one I thought was kind of odd, right? Like, Roman, they faced each other in a tribal combat, no disqualification match, where you thought you were going to have interferences potentially on both sides, right? You're going to see the Usos get involved. You were going to see maybe Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga and, Tala Tonga get involved in the match. And we didn't see that at all, which I thought was interesting, but awesome, right? Seeing Roman win, continuing his championship reign was great. I'm a huge Roman Reigns fan, so it was awesome to see Roman get that W, continue that championship reign. But they did an ending there where Solo and the MFTs were in the crowd, and Jacob was kind of torn between whether to go over there or to go over with Roman and the Usos, who came out at the end of the match. So obviously that's going to continue, right? We're going to continue to see that. You'll probably see Roman face Solo maybe next, or Tama Tonga, whoever he's going to play or he's going to face next. So again, it was an okay, it was all right. It wasn't anything spectacular. The third match, oh my God, I forgot all about it. I talked about it in the beginning, right? It was Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. It was kind of odd. Brock hit Oba with like 4 F5s right out the gate, and I thought it was going to be an instant quick win, like a Goldberg type match. But that did not happen. Oba kicked out, and it was good. It was kind of like the Beast beating on him, showing that Oba had a lot of he was going to keep coming back. He was going to keep on kicking out, and he did, right? It was awesome. It was a cool match. Brock winning kind of makes you think that they're going to be setting up a third one, right? The most logical thought is, a lot of people thought, including myself, that Brock was retiring at WrestleMania. When he went out there at the end there, and everything about it looked like he was going to retire. So I think now you set the stage a little bit for there to be a SummerSlam match, where Brock faces Obafemi in a Part 3. And if Brock is serious about retiring, I could see it happening there, at SummerSlam, the kind of second biggest pay-per-view behind, of course, WrestleMania. So could we see it? And it's in Minneapolis too. So we might see that, right? But they definitely set the stage for there to be a third matchup between the two. Obviously, now we have to have the rubber match after Oba won at WrestleMania. Brock here won today. But overall, it was okay. To see Sol Ruca win her first singles championship on the main roster was awesome. Like I said, Roman continuing his championship reign. There was some rumors with Jacob being hurt at a house show recently. So I thought maybe you might see like somebody else get slotted into the title match, but that didn't happen. There was a lot of rumors about Drew McIntyre, maybe even CM Punk making an appearance there, and they did not. Like I said, I definitely thought I was going to see some interference on both sides, and we didn't see that at all. So, but overall, it wasn't bad. Definitely, they like to do a lot of storytelling, so we'll see what goes on in the next pay-per-views. But Night of Champions feels like we're going to see some more rematches, right? Like, what we saw tonight definitely led the groundwork for another match between Cody and Gunther, potential now with Roman moving on to either Solo or one of his group mates. But we'll see tomorrow. Raw is in Italy again for another early show. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. Check out all of our videos. Posting a lot of content right now. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.